We have an update for Kingsman 2. There will be spoilers for Kingsman if you haven't seen the movie. If you haven't seen the movie, what are you doing? Go watch it.
You're not a movie fan. I'm just kidding.
Nah. So, director Matthew Vaughn, Mark Miller, and Jane Goldman, writers for the first film, are currently busy writing the sequel right now. They're trying to crack a story, and part of that puzzle includes finding out a way to bring back Colin Firth, who died in the first movie. Pretty clearly, I mean, the way he died, it's clear. Like, he died. There's no way him coming back. No way. But fans want to see Colin Firth come back. They loved him. I thought he was probably the best thing about that movie. And Mark Millar is aware of this, so he spoke with IGN about, bringing him back, but focusing on the integrity of the story. If they're going to bring him back, it's going to make sense. Don't just bring him back because, the studio says so or the fans say so. They want it to make sense, and they've come up with a couple of ideas, which Millar has shared. Does Colin Firth, his character, have an evil brother? Is he a ghost or whatever? That's some of the stuff that they've talked about, but they still haven't found a definitive answer to this little task they've put themselves in. So, Jacob, do you want to see Colin Firth back in Kingsman 2, and or do you want to see someone else fill the void?
All right, so I agree with you, Gio, that out of all the great things in Kingsman, and there's a lot of great things in Kingsman, Colin Firth might have been the best part of that whole movie. He was so charismatic. He was his first time really doing a big action role, and he killed it. I loved him in the movie. He was definitely the highlight of that film. But they clearly wanted you to know that he is dead. He got shot,
point blank in the face. Yeah.
Right in the head. Unless they have some type of technology that can keep him alive or kept him alive. I don't know. I won't put it past any of these movies they can bring back anyone they want, because obviously it's fiction, but I don't want them to. As much as I would love to see Colin Firth back, it's going to take something away from me. If Colin Firth comes back as the same character, somehow he survived, somehow they brought him back to life, now in the next movie I'm going to be if anyone dies, there's no stakes. Anyone can die and come back. The MCU, which is a problem I have with the MCU, which I freaking adore and love. I get frustrated with how many times they kill characters and bring them back. So it will take something away from it for me if he's the same character. Now, if they're going to do it how they could do a couple of things. They could do flashbacks. But then again, I want to see him and the kid work together. They had good chemistry, So we could do flashbacks. They could do, maybe he has an evil twin, which is kind of cheesy, but who knows? Maybe they can make it work. Or a ghost thing, but do ghosts exist in this world? I don't know, but either way, I'm freaking excited for Kingsman 2.
Yeah. Okay, so for me, one of two things. Either make Kingsman the follow-up film an origin story and focus on the Colin Firth's character.
That could work. Wow, I didn't even think about that.
Yeah, wow. There's that. Or you could, like I said, give someone else. I want to see, for me, put a female in that Colin Firth role.
Yeah.
Make her a badass.
That would be cool.
Yeah.
Maybe Felicity Jones? I don't know.
Too young.
What?
Yeah, I mean, I don't know.
She's Princess Leia in Rogue One, though. No, she's not. We don't know that.
Well, we'll talk Star Wars next. But yeah, as far as Kingsman 2 goes, I want them to expand on the Kingsman Secret Service spy organization, because I know there's more agents out there besides Mark Strong.
I want to see that trio back together, though.
Yeah.
The Mark Strong, the girl, and the boy,
Right.
I forget their names, but You know who I'm talking about. The three heroes at the end.
XZ, Roxanne.
Exactly.
See, how the fuck do I know?
They had good chemistry, man. And I liked the girl in that film. She was Roxanne.
Yeah, they were cool. They gave her a bullshit task, but I mean that's
not really. It was important. Mark Strong was awesome though.
Yeah. All right. Anyways, if you guys want to see Colin Firth back in Kingsman 2, let us know. If you have an idea of how he could return, pitch it to us. We want to know, and we'll talk to you about it and whatnot. Kingsman 2 is slated for 2017, but it doesn't have a release date yet. Nor is Matthew Vaughn set to direct, but he is writing for sure. We know that, and producing.